Real Madrid heads into Saturday's fixture with a quiet headline that is anything but simple. Xabi Alonso has decided to rest a player who has been one of the brightest sparks of Madrid's opening weeks. On paper, it looks like a surprise. A young Argentine who arrived this summer and instantly energized Madrid's right flank will not start. But the truth behind the selection is clinical, patient and revealing about how Alonso plans to manage a campaign that will test every squad member. The player in question returned from international duty with Argentina after a demanding trip. He logged minutes, he flew home, and he arrived back at Valdebebas with the physical toll every modern footballer understands. Alonso's choice to place him on the bench is not punishment. It is a deliberate prevention, a refusal to gamble when the stakes are stacked across League, Cup and European nights. Resting him today buys Madrid a sharper weapon for the moments that matter most. That benching instantly reshapes the tactical options Alonso has for the starting 11. Without his Argentine winger from the first whistle, Madrid can deploy Rodrigo or Brahim on the right, players who offer different textures. Rodrigo brings direct pace and a willingness to take on defenders early. Brahim supplies craft and quick combination play between the lines. Both can handle the role, but neither has matched the vertical burst and immediate danger the Argentine provided in recent weeks. The coach's message is clear. Rotation is not a demotion, it is a strategic tool. By staggering minutes across the squad, Alonso hopes to keep his best pieces available for crunch moments later in the game and later in the season. From a narrative standpoint, the drama arrives in the second half. Imagine a frenetic match where fatigue opens gaps and a tired right back is beaten more easily. That's the precise scenario where a fresh, incisive forward can change everything. A darting run behind the defence, a clipped cross turned into a goal, or a piece of individual brilliance that breaks the deadlock. Alonso is banking on that late impact. He understands that the modern elite manager must think in episodes. 90 minutes are not identical, and the player who can enter with explosive intensity often becomes the decisive variable. For the Argentine, that is both a test and an opportunity. Fewer minutes overall this week, but a higher chance to arrive with a full tank and leave a mark when the stadium is at full volume. Fans will debate this choice. Half will cry conservatively, fearing momentum lost by benching a streaking performer. Others will applaud the long view, the safeguarding of fitness in a season that will not allow reckless minutes. That split is inevitable at a club where expectation is oxygen. Yet Alonso's decision also sends a message inside the squad. Performance opens doors, but durability keeps them ajar. Young players will learn that excellence must be married to smart management if they are to flourish. Senior players will see a coach who values sustainability over short-term heroics. And the ripple effects reach beyond a single fixture. Sports scientists, medical staff and coaching planners all have a stake in these rotation choices, and a successful late cameo would vindicate a patient, methodical approach. Tactically, the match may swing depending on who Alonso starts with and how the substitute is brought in. If Madrid begin with balance and control, the Argentine's entry can introduce vertical unpredictability, direct runs, quick transitions and overloads on one flank that force the opponent to shift shape. If Madrid trail and need spark, that same freshness becomes a searchlight for openings, dragging defenders out of position and creating pockets for teammates to exploit. Either way, the substitution is designed to be more than a name on a sheet. It is a planned turning point engineered to tilt the match when legs and attention wane. In the end, what feels most consequential about this decision is not that a player sits, it is that a manager thinks ahead. Alonso is carving a season where moments are conserved for decisive use, where a benching is a strategic pawn and a substitute is a weapon kept sharp for the final fight. Come full-time, the headlines will judge whether the move was brave or timid, but between kick-off and the final whistle, there is a chance to see a young Argentine walk on with fresh legs, redefine the tempo, and prove that sometimes the biggest impact is made after you start on the sidelines.